How's it going, everybody? My name is Absoulem and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to unlock the two new upcoming guns, the Sykov pistol and the CX-9 SMG, or better known as the Makarov and the Scorpion. But not just that, I'm also going to be showing you how to play with these guns in actual multiplayer and in Plunder, which is a very big deal because it wasn't possible up until now. Basically, for those of you that don't know, these guns aren't even in the game yet, but they only exist in the game files. And about a week ago, the challenges that unlock these guns were data mined, and now people have been able to complete the challenges to unlock the guns. However, they weren't able to play with these guns in any of the multiplayer or plunder or anything like that. They were only able to use it in survival mode. But that changes today because my team Apocalyptic Pros have figured out how to use these guns in multiplayer and in plunder. I do want to quickly mention that in this video, I captured most of the footage in custom games versus the actual multiplayer, simply because it's way easier to get the mass amount of footage in customs because, you know, toxic people. But rest assured, this strategy works totally fine in real multiplayer. But before I do any of that, let's go over how to actually unlock these weapons. And I want to mention that this progress tracker and the weapon isn't going to be visible at all in the menus, and there won't be any way to view the challenge or see if you've actually completed it. Now, I know that sounds crazy because it is. This gun actually isn't in the game, so there's no way to actually view it. However, if you complete these challenges, you have to keep track on your own accord, and then once the gun is added to the game, it'll auto-unlock so that you already have it. And like I said, you have to keep track of your own progress. However, once you do it, it'll pop up in-game just like that, and you'll know that you've unlocked either of the guns. Now, in case you're a stickler, me Seeks, then go to survival mode, and you'll know that you've unlocked this gun. When you survive a wave, you go to the store, and you'll notice that the weapons are actually in this menu, which is the only way to actually view it in the menu. So as you can see, I can buy and use the CX-9 SMG or the Sykov pistol now that I've done all my challenges. And with all of that out of the way to actually unlock the Sykov pistol is to get 4 kills using a pistol in 5 different matches. And based on previous unlocks in Modern Warfare, once you get the challenge completed, you are able to quit out of the game early if you were trying to speedrun these challenges. Unlike some of the guns, this challenge is actually very easy, and so I would recommend just going into hardcore and picking your favorite pistol and just getting 4 kills. Alright, moving on to the CX-9 or the Scorpion, you need to actually get 2 long shots using an SMG in 5 different matches. Once again, a very easy challenge. I would recommend maybe using the Striker with an extended barrel or something long range, and that one would get you some long shots in a hardcore multiplayer. Alright, so that is how you currently unlock these 2 guns, and now let's get into the juicy part, which is how you use these weapons in multiplayer. Alright, so the first thing, like most things in this game, starts with your loadout, so make your way to field upgrades and then select the weapon drop item. After that, then make your way back to loadouts and then make perk number 3 the tune-up perk so that you can charge up your field upgrade a lot faster. So once your loadout is taken care of, then load up a game of multiplayer, and I'm sure you've already guessed it, but you want to get your field upgrade in-game. At this point, you're going to have a 1 in 10 chance of pulling either of these new guns. I know those odds sound kind of bad, but you can increase your chances a lot by having a full squad so that each person can use the weapon crate multiple times. I also want to mention that these field upgrades use a randomized cycle of guns each game, and so there is a small chance that it just won't be in your loadout. Now, I know all that sounds very confusing and very tedious, so I made this diagram to make this a lot easier to understand. So basically, a weapon drop has a total of 10 guns. One of them is always going to be a minigun. So with the other 9 guns, they are divided by the weapon class. So each game, it randomly selects a gun in each category to fill the slot. So for example, if you load up a game and you pull the Renetti pistol out of the box, then you'll know that the cycle doesn't have the Sykov pistol in it. So that's why having multiple teammates will greatly increase your odds to get this out of the box. And as you can see here, there is 1 pistol, 1 SMG, 2 LMGs, 1 shotgun, 2 assault rifles, 1 tactical rifle, 1 sniper, and always 1 minigun. So both the pistol and the SMG only have 1 slot, making it so that a fifth of the time you'll be able to pull a new weapon. And I have noticed that our team was able to get the new weapons in multiplayer more than we initially thought we would, so it could be set to a higher likelihood than normal, or maybe our team is just getting really lucky. Either way, this is currently the only way to get these guns in multiplayer and actually start leveling them up before they're actually added to the game. A quick rundown of both of these guns, they both have insane attachments, and if you want to see them, I recommend going into customs and then using the weapon drop to gain the attachments. These guns will be the next OP weapons almost undoubtedly. This pistol has an 80 round mag, fully auto, and more than likely will have an akimbo feature added. The Scorpion is very powerful, and at the moment it has some pretty decent range on it. The only downside I've noticed is the magazine capacity. Also, I feel like it's worth mentioning just exactly how the weapon drop field upgrade works, seeing that most people have only ever used this a handful of times. So once you've dropped it on the ground, if you walk up and push X or square, you'll get an extra attachment added to the gun you're currently holding. But if you hold X or square, then you'll get a new weapon given to you. In customs, you'll be able to get enough weapon drops in order to get max attachments on your gun, so this is a good way to test out these new weapons and see what they can actually do. And like I mentioned earlier, your teammates can use the weapon drop box that you put down, so it increases your chances if everyone goes and tries to get the new weapon. Alright, that covers everything for this strategy. So to quickly recap, you need to get 4 kills with a pistol in 5 games to unlock the Sykov, and 2 long shots with SMGs in 5 games to unlock the Scorpion. Once they are unlocked, you can use the weapon drop field upgrade to have a chance at getting these guns in multiplayer. Your teammates can increase your odds greatly, so it is recommended that you do this with a full squad. No one knows when these guns will be added to the game, so if you want to get a head start and start leveling them up and getting camos, then this is the only way at the moment to get these guns. Survival is a great way to get a feel for these weapons if you are purely interested in seeing them and not actually leveling them up. I also want to mention that you can use this strategy in Plunder, however the odds are decreased due to Cold War and the shared weapons. However, if you do get it in Plunder, be sure to complete as many contracts as possible to level that gun up. But that covers everything on the Makarov and the Scorpion guns in Modern Warfare. Thank you to my team, Captain Disaster and Republic, for all of your help, and I hope this video helps you get a head start on all of your guns. If you have any questions, be sure to comment below, or you can join my Discord to stay in the loop. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Absoulem, and I hope to see you in my next video.